It's high school hockey today from the Graf, Rink, and Newburyport. The Newburyport Clippers host the Franklin Panthers. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Richie Eaton along with Sarah Brocha on camera. Clippers coming in with a record of 3 wins, no losses. Franklin has a record of 1 win and 1 loss. Here we're going to have the playing of our national anthem. Okay, we're about ready to get underway. This non-league game. Newburyport Franklin have been playing each other probably for the last 5 or 6 years. Always a good rivalry. Alternating between playing here and then playing in Franklin. And in goal for the Clippers, Jackson Marshall. He's only a sophomore. And Ryan Cameron for Franklin is a junior. Franklin's in blue, Newburyport will be in white with maroon maroon pants, maroon numerals. Franklin with a blue jersey, blue pants, white numerals and trim. Out there to start the game for the Clippers will be taking center for the Clippers is Richmond, Colin Richmond. Franklin with the puck, coming down the right side. Shot is saved by Marshall right off. Johnson was up for the Clippers, Johnson. He's out there with Richmond and Toomey. Clippers still with the puck. Off the right side, be a delayed offside. Clippers change up, comes Franklin back over to the right to Elliott. Kept back in by the Clippers. That was a good job there by Declan Sullivan, sent it back in the ice. Franklin trying to come out, knocked away by Sullivan. We come back the other way. Reynolds, number 10, Ben Reynolds. And it's covered up by Cameron. Just underway here, minute played, no score. Out there now for Newburyport, Luke Rossi Hogg, number 11. He's out there with Zach Lever, number 26. 22 as Owen Spence on defense. Also with Spence. And that puck was out of play. Green on the left side sends it down the ice. He's checked on the play. Good check there by C.J. Spillane. Franklin has the puck. Coming out over the line. Move in. Nice centering pass, but it's knocked away by the Clippers. Shot is wide. Knocked away by Newburyport. It was a good play by the Clippers. That was Luke Rossi Hogg played it out. But Franklin comes back with it. Now the Clippers have it. Richmond sends it down the end of the ice. Behind the net, Clippers trying to dig it out. There is Coughlin, Tyler Coughlin. Kept in by Spence. Behind the net, Franklin with it. Clippers get it back. That's Toomey. Toomey tried to center it. Oh, hit the post. So 12:48 to go in the first period, no score. Franklin beat Malden Catholic and lost to Canton. Franklin with the puck. Clippers trying to dig it out. Richmond's going after it. Now Franklin comes out. Pass over the left side. Out to the point. Back into the corner. The center pass knocked away. Clippers have it. Toomey up the right side. Mike Toomey sends it down the end of the ice as the Clippers change. Sullivan's shot is wide. Archer trying to dig it out. All right, Franklin was intercepted by Newburyport. That was Jacob Grossi Hogg. Clippers go in, and the shot is wide. Franklin goes back with it. Newburyport with the puck. Green passes over to the right. Up ahead to Grossi Hogg. Reynolds. And the shot is save made by Cameron. Zach Lever on the face-off now for Newburyport. DeRico has it for Franklin. Clippers trying to dig it out. Now Elliott. Kept in by Newburyport. Save is made by Cameron. Franklin has it. Tries to center it out. And nice poke away. Nice save by Marshall. Point blank shot taken by Colin Hedvig, and Marshall with the save. Richmond on the face-off. Johnson trying to come out with it, but Franklin has it. And we're out of place, another face-off with 10:58 to go in the first. Unofficially, 3 shots for Newburyport, 2 for Franklin. Richmond again taking the face-off. Green sends it down the end of the ice for the Clippers. Kept in by the Clippers. Now it's knocked out by Franklin. Pass over to the left side. Franklin comes back. Oh, big check on the play there by Declan Sullivan. Now we have a whistle for a face-off. Well, we got a penalty coming up here. Looks like it's going to be number 10 for Franklin. Tom Tasker going off. Might be roughing. These are 2-minute penalties now. Number 10, Tom Tasker. So Clippers on the power play. We'll hit down the end of the ice. Jackson knocks it away. Oh, he faked it. Nice move there. Elliott has it for Franklin. He's checked in the play. Behind the net, Elliott still has it for the Franklin, but blocked by the Clippers. Knocked out by the Clippers. That's Ryan Archer, number 12, but knocked back in by Franklin. Rossi Hogg has it for Newburyport. Archer skates out, poked away. Now Grossi Hogg up the middle. Jacob Grossi Hogg still has it. Archer shot, a save is made. Clippers on the power play. 1 minute to go in the power play. 1 minute's gone by. And puck was loose to behind there, but still Clippers still with it. And it's cleared out by Franklin. Marshall sends it up, his pass is intercepted. Clippers get it back. Sent down the end of the ice by Ben Reynolds. Cleared down the end where Tom Green has it for the Clippers. Green passed it up to Coughlin. Green gets it back now for Newburyport. 18 seconds to go on the power play. Sullivan taken away by Franklin, and they clear it. 9 seconds to go on the power play. Green on the right side. Sends it down behind the net. Penalties over. Teams at full strength. Clippers with the puck and a save made, the shot by Richmond. So we got 8:18 to go in the first. No score. Zach Lever taking the face-off now for the Clippers. Cleared out. Sent back in by the Clippers. Down behind the net. On the left side is Will Smith. Green takes the long shot, knocked away by Cameron. Franklin back with it, down behind the Newburyport net. Sent it out front, but couldn't make the connection, as C.J. Spillane couldn't make the connection on the pass. Franklin comes back. Knocked away by the Clippers. Clippers dig it out. That's Tucker St. Lawrence, number 17, getting passed up. Now Green has it for the Clippers. Up to the left side. Now pass over to the right. Jacob Grossi Hogg going after it. Behind the net. Clippers trying to dig it out. Kept in by Newburyport. Owen Spence. Shot to save made. And it's cleared out. Clippers with the puck. That was Owen Spence, lost his balance, lost the puck. Save made by Marshall. Nice save there, and a shot taken by number 24, Kyle Hedvig. Marshall's only had 3 saves, but 2 of them are real tough. Good saves. Another one coming down the side. Shot saved by Marshall. That shot was taken by Elliott. First, a little bit of pressure put on by Franklin. Clippers come down the right side. Spence shot, couldn't get the shot off. Pass to Spence, got in the middle there, but couldn't get it. Clippers have it. Declan Sullivan. Sullivan gets it back. Well, Johnston. Johnston now to Green. Tom's Green. Sent down by Franklin. 5:28 to go in the period, no score. Sullivan. Now taken away by Franklin. Again, poked away by Sullivan. Good job. Up ahead to Clippers. Ooh, yeah, another one looks like the second one hit the post and it got covered up by camera. Clippers have had the post a couple of times today so far, and they've outshot Franklin 8-4 unofficially so far. 5:10 to go in the period. Shot is blocked. We got a penalty coming up here, I think. It looked like it was, no, I guess, oh, it deflected off somebody, just pointed who it went off. I thought he was pointing to a penalty. 5:05 to go in the period. Clippers with it. Shot is deflected and out of bounds, out of play. Off again down the Franklin end, where most of the action's been today. Owen Spence. Franklin trying to come out with it. Kept in by Newburyport. Reynolds. Now it's outside. Spence over to the right side. St. Lawrence. Behind the net. Clippers with it. Pass out front, knocked away. Oh, another attempt there just missed by the Clippers. Shot from outside. Score! Shot was originally taken by Tucker St. Lawrence. I don't know who deflected it. But St. Lawrence should get an assist on the play. That score came at 10:44 of the period. It was deflected. Again, St. Lawrence took the shot, but I don't know who deflected it. Whether it went off a Newburyport player off of Franklin, but St. Lawrence should at least get an assist. 1-0 Newburyport. Okay, Jacob Grossi-Hogg got the goal, assisted by Tucker St. Lawrence, and there was one other assist. I couldn't hear who it was. Jacob Grossi-Hogg from Tucker St. Lawrence, and one other assist. So Clippers lead 1-0 with 3:20 to go in the period. Luke Grossi-Hogg with it now, number 11. Now behind the net, Franklin with it, trying to come out with it. Franklin still has it, knocked away by Newburyport, and out of play into the Franklin bench. 3:06 to go in the period. Newburyport leads 1-0. Jacob Grossi-Hogg off to a good start for the Clippers. He had a hat trick one game and a couple other goals, so he's been scoring well. And that was a nice shot by Tucker St. Lawrence from the point and deflected by Grossi-Hogg. And again, there was another assist. Shot, score! That might have been Luke Grossi-Hogg, number 10. So it's 2-0 Clippers. That coming at 12:02 of the first. And that might have been Luke, it looked like it was number 10 that took the shot. Oh, maybe it's Ben Reynolds. Let me see, I'll have to hear it. I was thinking it was Luke for a minute there, but it might not have been. Okay, it was Ryan Archer that deflected it, assisted by number 10, Ben Reynolds. So Reynolds took the original shot, and Archer put it in. So Ryan Archer from Ben Reynolds makes it 2-0 Newburyport. Johnston, take it away. Declan Sullivan has it now, pass up the right to Spence. Saved by Cameron. Shot is wide, high and wide. Big check to play by Green. Centered out there. Shot is deflected. A save made by Marshall. Another shot saved by Marshall again. And he covers up. A couple of good saves there by Jackson Marshall of the Clippers. 2:12 to go in the period. Newburyport 2-0. Shot is wide. St. Lawrence and Newburyport up ahead to Reynolds. Clippers send it back down behind the net. Franklin with it. Pass up ahead on left side. Good job taken away by St. Lawrence. Behind the Newburyport net. Franklin with it. Shot is deflected. A save made. Marshall deflected that one. .130 to go in the period. St. Lawrence sends it down behind the net. Clippers with the puck. Now it's loose, taken away by Franklin. The Clippers get it back. Sent back down the end of the ice by the Clippers. That was Jonathan Graf, number 6. Shot is wide. A minute to play in the period. Poked away by Sullivan. Up ahead for the Clippers. That was to Coughlin. Now it comes behind that. Sullivan has it again for Newburyport. Pass over this side over to Owen Spence. Graf for the Clippers. Jonathan Graf now taken away by Franklin. And knocked away again by Graf. Good job there by Graf. Gets a check on the play. As he was checked by player from Franklin with number 10, Tasco. And now we have a whistle with 15.6 seconds to go in the period. Looks like an elbowing penalty coming up to somebody. I don't see anybody going in. That goes in number 10 again. That looks like Tasca. For elbow at 14:45. So the Clippers have a power play. And that elbow, I don't know if that came on the hit down here or not. On Graf. So the Clippers just holding the puck right here, and that's going to do it for the period. So score after one period of play. Newburyport 2, Franklin nothing. As unofficially for Newburyport, shots on goal were 11. And the Clippers had 2 goals. And Franklin had unofficially 7 shots on goal with no goal. Only 2 penalties in the game, and they're both called on Franklin, both on Tom Tasca. And the Clippers had 2 goals, one by Jacob Grossi-Hogg and the second one by Ryan Archer. So Clippers have a score of 2-0 after one period of play. We'll be right back for the second period. Don't go away. We're right back, ready to start the second period. Clippers lead 2-0. Clippers will be shooting down in front of us right now. When we start the second period, Newburyport will still be on a power play with 1:44 to go in the power play. So I'm trying to add to that 2-0 lead. I mentioned unofficially shots on goal that period, 11 for Newburyport, 7 for Franklin. underway. My Clippers with the puck. Reynolds behind the net. Sent it out, no one there. Now it's taken by the Clippers. Reynolds has it, knocked away by the Panthers and sent down the end of the ice. That was Kyle Hedvig. Owen Spence for the Clippers. Up the middle over to Grossi Hogg on the right. And he loses balance, it was down. Spence has it, Spence comes in, shot is wide. And it goes out to center ice. Jacob Grossi Hogg goes after it for the Clippers. He's back this way. Taken away. Now Clippers get it back. 43 seconds to go in the power play. Misfired, taken away by Franklin. Behind the net. That's Spillane doing a good job for Franklin on this thing. Shot by Franklin, there was a save made by the Clippers. Spillane again sends it back in. Now the Clippers come back. Taken away by Spillane again. Spillane's done a good job this penalty kill. Good job. Now it goes down. Panthers come back, but knocked away by the Clippers. Clippers come back down the left side. Good move there by Jacob Grossi Hogg. That's poked away. And cleared out the center ice. Penalties over teams with full strength. Clippers with it. Now it's just back at center ice, back and forth. Taken away again by the Clippers. Shot by Reynolds is blocked. Reynolds gets it back. Behind the net. Spence, couldn't make the connection as he tried to get it over to Smith. Franklin comes back. That's McCaffrey on the right side. McCaffrey still has it. Dropped it back. Shot is wide. Richmond has it now for the Clippers. Richmond down the left side. Sends it back down behind the ice where Cameron leaves it. Richmond trying to dig it out. Richmond's checked on the play. And it's cleared away by Franklin. Thomas Green going after now for the Clippers. Behind the net. Poked away by Newburyport. Back out to center ice. And it's out of play. Actually, it was a save made by Marshall. So 2 shots on goal for Franklin this period. Nothing for Newburyport. Newburyport started out with a power play. Had a minute and 44 seconds, but couldn't get a shot off on goal. Now Clippers change up. Jacob Grossi Hogg is out there. And also out there we do Reynolds, number 10, and Ryan Archer, number 12. With it. Shot and save made by Marshall, and he covers up. .11:46 to go in the second period. Newburyport 2, Franklin nothing. Now the Clippers change. Change defense. Come out with it. On the right side, Reynolds one-handed shot. That's save made by Cameron. Marshall has to deflect that one away. Franklin a little more offensive minded so far here in this second period as they've already had 4 shots on goal. Kept in by Franklin. On the board to the side. Franklin still has it. Back out to center ice. Clippers with it down left side. That was Graf. No, that was Johnson, number 8. Johnson. Now Spencer's checked in the play. Passing over after is Richmond. Richmond with the check. Johnson has it now for the Clippers. And held on to. That shot was not on goal though. Cameron held on to it. The shot was just wide of the net. 10:51 to go in the second period. Newburyport 2, Franklin nothing. Taking the face off Franklin against Graf. Franklin comes back with it now. Green has it for the Clippers. Clippers trying to clear it out. Back to center ice. Back in now by Franklin. Newburyport coming back. Over to the right side, too far. I'll pass the Lieutenant for Coughlin, a little past him. Behind the net. Panthers come back. Sweeney over to the left side. Now behind the net, Clippers have it. Clippers come up the left side with it. Jumped into the corner. Rossi Hard couldn't get it. He just got by him. Sent down by Franklin. This will be icing. 9:45 to go in the period. Newburyport 2, Franklin nothing. Jacob Rossi Hogg taking the face off of the Clippers against Kyle Hedvig. Reynolds to Grassi Hogg. And now Franklin comes out with it. Elliott has it. Down the end of the ice. And a shot out front and a save made by Marshall. Nice save there. Point blank shot. And Marshall made the save off of Colin Hedvig. Richmond has it. Clippers trying to come out. A look at the right side. Reynolds has it knocked away by Colin Hedvig. Spence for the Clippers with it. Owen Spence. Now Hedvig. Colin Hedvig has it. Knocked away by Jacob Grossi Hogg. Forbes passes up ahead. Goes in the corner. It's no offside. No icing. Intercepted by Newburyport. Reynolds goes down the right side. Shot is wide, just wide. All the way down the end. Hustling after his corner screen for Clippers. Green has it. Behind his own net. Passed off the other side. Johnson. Center ice. Franklin with it. Hedvig sends it up. And going in, the shot is glove saved by Marshall. A point blank shot by Shane McCaffrey. Marshall with another fine save. He's made some good ones tonight so far. Or this afternoon. CJ Spillane on the face-off now for Franklin. 8:10 to go in the period. Shot wide. This is a better offensive period for Franklin, even though they haven't scored, but they show a little more aggressiveness in the offensive end. Long shot, blocked out front. Kept in by Franklin. Shot is wide. Little shot blocked out front. Marshall with a save. Shot is wide. Halfway through the period, Franklin's already matched the shots they had in the first period with 7. Plus some others were just not on net or blocked out front. Spence trying to dig it out. Also for the Clippers there was 26, Zach Lever. Franklin comes back with it. And it'll be a icing against Franklin. No, it gets beat offside. Not coming all the way back with the icing. Yeah, it is icing. Now he did get the icing. He pointed to the center ice, but now it's back here at the for icing. Lever taking the face off at Newburyport against Sakio. Clippers keep it in. Knocked away by Franklin. They come back with it. Sweeney's on the right side with it. Dropped it back. Behind the Newburyport net. Newburyport comes back. Played out by the Clippers. Tried to send it back to Sunrise, so didn't get there though. Kept in by DeRico. Six minutes to go in the period. DeRico again. Shot is wide. Clippers clear it up the center right. No, good job there. Yeah. Kept in there by Franklin. Now Clippers with it. Shot is wide. Franklin put some bids on. Blocked out front. Now it's back out the center ice. Hedvig comes back with it. St. Lawrence knocks it back out for the Clippers. And now we have a whistle. Looks like a penalty coming up. Maybe a cross-checking. And it's going to be what's going off? Somebody's coming at 9:32, but I don't see anybody going off. It's going against Franklin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I don't see number 25. Okay. Hedvig went off a cross-checking. Well, Colin Hedvig cross-checking for 2 minutes. The Clippers on the power play. The net. Reynolds has it for Newburyport. Try to get it over to the side. And it's cleared out. Owen Spence for the Clippers. On the right side, Reynolds. Archer with it. Archer's shot is deflected out front and poked away. Archer gets it back. Archer tried to get it past over to the side to Johnson, just missed connection. Coming back is Franklin. Shot here they did. Now one of the Clipper players goes into the net. And we'll have to have a face-off there. Good short-handed bid by the Panthers that time. Clippers come back with it, but one of the players went into the net. You could hear him hit the net hard, hit the post. So it's 4:08 to go in the period, second period, 40 seconds to go in the power play. Clippers lead 2-0. Cleared away by Franklin. Marshall skates to the side. Newburyport with it. Basically, the Clippers haven't had too much success at power play these last two attempts. I don't think they've had a shot on goal in either one of the last two power play advantages. Down to 10 seconds to go. Right-hand side, Sullivan. Spence. 2 meters, edit shot. Ooh, save made there. Backhanded shot by Green, a save made. Cameron, 2 shots, another save off of Richmond. 3 good saves there as the Clippers put a little bit of power, but that was after the penalty was over. But Clippers with a good bid there, and Cameron made the saves. So 3:18 to go in the period. Newburyport still leads 2-0. Rossi Hogg taking the face off of the Clippers. He's out there with Archer and Reynolds. Panthers come out with it. Shot is wide. That was taken by Matt Holmes. Archer with it. Checked in the play. Clippers come down the middle with the left side. Archer tried to set, was knocked away by the Panthers. Intercepted by Grossi Hogg. Now shot is blocked off of Reynolds. Cleared away. Thomas Green has it now for Newburyport. Over to St. Lawrence. Oh, that was actually Sullivan, not St. Lawrence. 2:32 to go in the period. 2-0 Newburyport. Second period. With it. Taken away by the Panthers. Colin Hedvig. Panthers on the left-hand side. Down behind that, Elliott with it. Elliott now up to the right, kept in by DeRico. Elliott. Poked out by the Clippers, but now taken over by the Panthers. DeRico with it. Clippers get it back. Colin Hedvig has it now. Up to center ice, now it's a pass. Right side. Oh, a shot out front there. Score! And Franklin scores on the rebound. Looked like Marshall made the original save, then another score afterwards on the rebound. And at 13:31 of the second period, a goal for Franklin. So it's 2-1. We'll try to see if we can hear these scores. It was Colin Hedvig with the score. So Franklin has it 2-1. Newburyport leads. Grossi Hogg goes after it. It's checked on the play. Grossi Hogg gets it back. A minute to go here in the second period. Archer has it poked away. And cleared out by Franklin. Clippers still with it. 50 seconds to go. Sent back out, shot is wide. Franklin with it. Newburyport gets it back. Center ice, both away. Casella sends up now, center ice, Clippers have it, both away. Casella sends it back down the end of the ice with 22 seconds to go. Clippers try to clear it, they do, and this will not be icing. 15 seconds to go. Clippers have it, and that's going to do it for the period. And that period was pretty much a strong period for the Panthers of Franklin, as they had 9 shots on goal, give a total of 16 in the game, and they had the only goal of the period. Clippers unofficially only had 4 shots on goal that period, give a total of 15, and they had no goal. So there was 1 penalty in the period, and that was Colin Hedvig, and also 1 goal in the period, and that was also Colin Hedvig of Franklin. So it was a good period all around for Franklin as they outshot Newburyport 9-4, and outscored the Clippers 1-0. So the score after 2 periods of play: Newburyport 2, Franklin 1. We'll be right back for the 3rd period. Don't go away. All right, we're back ready to start the 3rd period. Clippers lead 2-1. Newburyport will be shooting to our far end this time. Jacob Rossi Hogg taking the face off for Newburyport. 2-1 Clippers. It was a strong period for Franklin. Clippers have it. Archer, center ice. And knocked away by Frank, kept it by Green of the Clippers. Jacob Rossi Hogg behind the net, tried to center it, knocked away. And the Panthers come back with it. Knocked away by Green. Green up the right side. Sends it back down the end of the ice as the Clippers change. Kept in by Richmond. Now it's off the center ice. St. Lawrence sends it back down the end of the ice. Franklin with it behind the Newburyport net. Or behind their own net, actually. And it's out of play. .14:02 to go. Clippers lead 2-1. Down the left side, save made by Marshall. That shot was taken by Joe Lazat. Cameron on the save. So each team's taking a shot so far on net here in the 3rd. .13:39 to go in the game. Graf taking the face off of the Clippers. Graf is only a freshman. He's looked good out there today for the Newburyport. Again, a big Graf from the face off. Kept in by St. Lawrence. Over the other side. Big check in the play. That check is by Will Smith. And cleared out. And taken away by St. Lawrence. Smith has it. Pass up the right. Shot is wide. That was by Coughlin. Kept in by Newburyport. Sullivan sent it back down behind the net. Rossi Hogg hustles after it. Archer goes after it. Now it's Jacob Rossi Hogg. icing against Clippers. 12:39 to go. We're coming back down the Newburyport end. Rossi Hogg will be taking the face off of the Clippers. Again, Sikio. Go by the Clippers. Sullivan leaves it for Green. Green has it down left side, out the center ice. Poked back by Franklin. Comes back here with Marshall. Actually has to make a save. He has to hold on to it. Rossi Hogg on the face-off. Franklin with it. Nice job by Sullivan to take it away. Green behind the net. And now we get a face-off. We get a penalty here coming up. It's going to be against the Clippers. At 2:45 of the period. First penalty against the Clippers, and that was on Declan Sullivan. So power play, it's the first penalty bid for Franklin. Nice job cleared away by Thomas Green. You got the puck up front, sent all the way down the end of the ice. So Sullivan off for tripping. Sullivan again, Green again sends it down the end of the ice. Minute 30, so 30 seconds have gone by already on the power play. And Sullivan again has it. That's 3 times in a row. Sullivan's done a good job. Thomas Green. Sullivan's on the penalty box. Tom Green 3 times in a row has cleared the puck down the end of the ice and killed off almost a minute of the power play. And it's offside, Franklin. 1:06 to go on a power play. A real good defensive job so far on this penalty for Franklin. Good job by Green. Sent down the end of the ice. Owen Spence this time sent it down for Newburyport. Less than a minute to go on the power play. 11:11 to go in the game. Franklin back. Down, it's going to go behind the net. Green pokes it away. Franklin with it, out in the center. Shot saved by Marshall, and he holds on, doesn't let the rebound. As McCaffrey was right there ready to put it in. 34 seconds to go in the power play. Richmond taking the face off of the Clippers now. Kept in by Franklin. Franklin passing the puck around, trying to get the good shot. Look to the left. And DeRico couldn't handle it that time by steadying the zone. Stephen Jean with it. Jean clearing it up for the Newburyport. Jean clearing off some time. Penalty is over. Teams are full strength. Clippers with it. St. Lawrence. Johnston, Rob Johnston with it. He's checking the play. Shot is high and wide. Franklin with a shot, another deflected shot high. Spence to St. Lawrence. Back over to Spence for the Clippers. That's, like you said, it's Toomey. Toomey's 19. Oh, shot is just wide, just missed. Dean does a huge check on the play. Richmond has it. Saved by Marshall. A good bid there by Cam Sweeney, and Marshall made the save. 9:23 to go in the game. 2-1 Newburyport. Jacob Grossi Hogg on the faceoff. Shot is wide. That goes out to center ice. Reynolds chases him down after it. Down over to Jacob Grossi Hogg with it. Behind the net. Grossi Hogg still tries to center. He's knocked down on the play. Coming back out towards Newburyport end, and this is no icing. Green sends it over to Sullivan. Up ahead, Grossi Hogg. Grossi Hogg shot and saved by Cameron. Behind the net, Franklin with it. 8:34 to go in the game. Center ice, Green passed to Archer. Back at center ice. Now comes behind the net, behind Marshall. Comes up front. The Clippers are right there to get it. Sullivan. Green again for the report. Over to Sullivan. On the left side, Smith. Now Franklin with it. There's going to be a penalty coming up against Smith for tripping. At the 7-minute mark, Will Smith is going to go off for tripping. That'll be another power play for opportunity for Franklin. Oh, that's right. Playing 14 minutes at the 12-minute mark. I forgot we're playing 15 minutes now. I mean 20 minutes instead of 15. No, that's right, it is 15 minutes. The penalties are 2 minutes. I'll get it right yet. First game, yeah, 2-minute penalty. The penalty was at 7-minute mark. Right, we're playing 15-minute periods, but it's 2 minutes on the power play. So Franklin on the power play. Poked away. Out to the center. Poked away again, but now Franklin still has it though. Richmond out there. Franklin with the puck. Tried to center it, knocked away by the Clippers. Sullivan comes back with it. Sullivan down the left side. Now sent down the end of the ice by Toomey. Clippers trying to stop up their shot. Saved by Marshall, and he holds on. .106 to go on the power play, 7:06 to go in the game. Clippers Archer was able to clear it out to center ice. Franklin with it. Behind, tried to stuff it in, but a save made by Marshall. That was Shane McCaffrey who tried to come around and stuff it in, but Marshall was able to stop it. 48 seconds on the power play. Franklin still has it. Blocked by the Clippers out front. Saved by Marshall. Ludwig took that shot. Cole and Hedvig had that shot, but it was blocked. 37 seconds on the power play, 6:37 to go in the game. Richmond on the face-off of Newburyport. Still 37 seconds to go in the power play. Hogland taking the face-off of the Clippers. Franklin has it off the left side. Shot blocked, good shot blocked by Sullivan. Over to the other side, now back to the center. Shot is deflected. Another blocked shot by Sullivan. Franklin with it. 14 seconds going to power play. Played out the center ice by Green. One more bid here by Franklin, and it's offside, I think. 3 seconds to go in the power play. 6:03 to go in the game. Newburyport 2, Franklin 1. Penalties over, teams at full strength. Oh, score! Looked like an easy shot on that one, and it just went in. So the Clippers take the lead. That might have been Archer. I think Archer with it might have been his second goal of the game. Big goal at 9:06 of the third. And the Clippers lead 3-1. Yeah, it looked like it was just an easy shot. And I think it might just hit something. All of a sudden took a funny bounce over the goalie. He was just as surprised as everybody else. So 3-1 Newburyport. Big check on the play. St. Lawrence up. The center ice Spence with it. Hedvig. Getting sent back down by the Clippers. Owen Spence. 5. Ooh. No penalty on that. Looked like it might have been a trip, but he went down with no call. Over the side. Clippers with the puck. Now center ice knocked back. Now Franklin with the puck. Backhand shot is wide. That was taken by 17 Sweeney, Cam Sweeney. Sweeney gets it back. Richmond trying to dig it out. Now it's Sullivan. And knocked away by the goalie, Cameron. 4:35 to go. Clippers with a 2-goal lead. 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Another good job there by Green. Green's had a good game today for the Clippers. Good defensive game. Richmond's checked on the play, back out at center ice. Big check by Green. Franklin with the puck. The shot was wide behind the net. And where to go? Oh, it's behind the net. It was wedged up by Marshall. He actually tucked it in behind by the goal post and the stick. 3:52 to go in the game. Clippers up by 2. And timeout is called. Clippers called a timeout. So Newburyport with a timeout. Newburyport leading 3-1. They didn't announce that last goal, but I'm pretty sure it was Archer that got it for the Clippers. His second goal of the game. We take the face off of the Clippers. Archer, St. Lawrence out there, Reynolds, Spence. St. Lawrence with it, now intercepted by the Panthers. Clippers go after it. Archer couldn't clear it out. Archer again. Clippers with the puck. Cleared away. St. Lawrence, nice job there by St. Lawrence to clear it out to center ice. Sent back by St. Lawrence. Right there on the left side, it's behind the net. Newburyport has it. Spence. Try to get up center ice. He does. Gets out to center ice. DeRico sends it back. Right now, Clippers send it back down the ice again. And now we got a whistle here. I don't know, is there somebody with too many men on the ice maybe, or what? Oh, is it an offside? I don't know if the Clippers will call with too many men on the ice. Well, they're looking over the Clipper bench, so I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be a penalty against the Clippers. We'll see what the penalty was for, but it's at Richmond's going off. 12:02 with a period. So 3 penalties this period for the Clippers. They had none in the first 2 periods. So a power play opportunity here for Franklin. We'll take a look at the goalie. Franklin's calling a timeout now. I thought they might have waited about halfway into it. But I would expect that during this power play, they're going to pull their goalie, try to get a two-man advantage. Yeah, Richmond is serving the penalty, but it was for too many men on the ice. I thought that's what the call was for. So power play opportunity now, the third of the period for Franklin. Clippers with a 2-goal lead. 2:58 to go in the game. Face-off will be to the left of Jackson Marshall. Actually, Richmond's out here now. I thought he was. They knew we put change in now. Serving the penalty as Katavalis for the Clippers. Katavalis. Max Katavalis. So Clippers have it. And played out by Sullivan, all the way down the end of the ice by Sullivan. Good job. Panthers come back with it, straight down the middle. Pass over to the side. Back out towards the middle. Spillane with it. Center, and back over to Spillane. To the right side. Shot is deflected wide. Behind the net. Cleared away by Green. Another good job by Green. I would expect with about a minute to go on the power play, they may end up pulling their goalie. All right, center. Over to the left side is Spillane. Knocked away. Score saved by Marshall. Nice save there and a shot by Tasker. 1:02 on the power play. 1:59 to go in the game. Nope, guess they're not pulling the goalie yet. Richmond on the face-off. Shots wide. Goes all the way down the end. That knocked off some more time. 50 seconds on the power play. 1:46 to go in the game now. Right up there, saved by Marshall, and he covers it up. Whoa, another good save. 10 shots to 4 in favor of Franklin this last quarter, last period. Clippers at 11 in the first, 4 in the second, and 4 here in the third. Franklin at 7 in the first, 9 in the second, already 10 here in the third. They've had 3 power plays in this third period. Franklin with the puck out front, high, backhand shot. Oh, what a save by Marshall again as he deflected it. I thought he was down to the right at that time, and he pulled over, made the save. Nice job. 28 seconds to go on the penalty. 1:25 to go in the game. Oh, the net comes loose. Oh, there's a penalty coming up, not loose. There's going to be another penalty against the Clippers. Shot it blocks. Franklin's still in control. There's a delayed penalty. The goalie's out. Now the Clippers have control of it, but it's going to be a cross-checking penalty against the Clippers. This is called at 13:54 cross-checking. So it's going to be a 2-man advantage. They wouldn't have to worry about pulling the goalie down because they're going to have a 2-man advantage. 9 seconds going to first man, but they may eventually because they're only going to have 9 seconds going to 2-man advantage. They haven't got the score penalty up in the box yet on the scoreboard, so they're waiting. They're waiting to get the penalty up on the scoreboard. I don't know what there it is. It's on Declan Sullivan. So Clippers 2 men down for 9 seconds. Actually, the goalie has been pulled, so it's a 3-man advantage right now. But then it'll go back down to 2 after 9 seconds. All right. All right, Clippers got that extra one. Oh, shot block up front. Wow, it's still loose. So now it's only a 1-man advantage as the penalty was over, so it's a 1-man advantage. The other advantage, another penalty coming up against the Clippers. Another cross-checking penalty against the Clippers. So now it's going to be a 2-man advantage. Plus the pull of the goalie. So it's going to be Green going off. Cross-checking at 14:25. So Newburyport has 3 players out there. Franklin has 6. I've never seen a 3-man advantage. So 35 seconds to go in the game. A big advantage for Franklin. Deflected, kicked away by Marshall. Elliott centered out to the, now it's over the side. Deflected out front and covered by the Clippers. 22 seconds to go. Six skaters against 3 right now. Clippers with a 3-1 lead with 22.3 seconds to go in the game. Jacob Grossi-Hogg taking the face-off for Newburyport. Shot is still loose. Oh, still loose. That one pops way up in the air. 13 seconds to go. Blocked by Grossi-Hogg. Shot is deflected wide. That's going to do it. Shot out front, blocked away by Newburyport. The buzzer sounds. A big victory for the Clippers. 3-1 over Franklin. You see that Marvin Marshall, what a job he did tonight. This last period, unofficially, 12 shots on goal for Franklin, a total of 28. And the Clippers had 4 unofficially, a total of 15. 1 goal for the Clippers, and that goal came by Ryan Archer. So the Clippers have a 3-1 victory. And our sponsors, we want to thank our sponsors, the Institution for Savings, the Newburyport 5-Cent Savings Bank, and Giuseppe's also doing the wrap-up of the game. So a great job tonight by the Clippers defense. I thought the defense played well. Marshall, got to start first with Marshall. Marshall made some unbelievable saves. A total of 28 shots on goal, and allowed 1 goal. The defense for the Clippers today, Thomas Green and Declan Sullivan did a good job. Tucker St. Lawrence were also out there doing an outstanding job for the Clippers on defense, as well as Owen Spence. So the defense for the Clippers played well. The goaltender was good, and the goal, when they needed it, Jacob Grossi-Hawk got the first goal, and Ryan Archer the next 2. So the Clippers now have a record of 4 wins, no losses, and Franklin drops to 1 win, 2 losses, those coming against Canton and now Newburyport. So the final score tonight, Newburyport 3 and Franklin 1.